How you doing, folks? Uh, Thursday afternoon, stream two. Stream two. Go. Stream two. Somebody said the mic is popping in and out. Can you hear me on the mic all right? No, in the chat. Because I'm thinking I might swap the mic out for a headset. Hey, Levi Grew, hope you're well. Yeah, I said I was just looking back at the there's a couple of things I need to change on the audio. The V8 intro doesn't seem very loud, and the following sound seems really loud. Don't know why, because I've turned that right the way down. Have it as a separate. I have it as a separate. Pocket. Yanis 420, Sam's, hope you're all well. Come say hello in the chat. Let me know what you're up to. Charlie, hope you're well. I'm going to run some tests in a minute. If you could help me on the stream with some tests and tell me how loud things are, I'll be really grateful. I've just pulled the Streamlabs follower down. I'm going to do the same with the Infinity. That down. Pretty sure it was 12. 12. Down to 6. Follower 10. Hey, Tom. Dirt ball. All right, let's see. Guys, tell me how loud this is, whether it's too loud or not. Follows. That really loud, your end. Okay, well, we'll take it down to 25. That much quieter. Okay, so let's try. Yeah, see, that's just pulled it down to 25.4. Streamlab. I might have to pull it down in. Tell you what, let's take it down to 32. Steve Worrell, how's it going, buddy? That's 32 decibels. But not enough. Okay, so let's do 35. and then what I'll do is I'll talk through it. So I'm going to be talking while the follow happens. Still loud. Okay, so let's take it forward. You wouldn't think that it's not dropping it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
37 Celsius.
You'd be like, why isn't this dropping? I've just dropped it 3 times the volume effectively. Right now, I'll knock them off. Back up again. How's Steve? Plans for the weekend, Steve? I know Steve is tuned in because he wants to come race the 12 hours of Bathurst, and he's finding it hard to ask. That's why. He's told the wife. He says, "I don't care. I'm racing the 12 hours of Bathurst." What was that like? Okay, so you can hear me. That's Charlie says that's good. Okay, we'll leave it at that then. Leave it at that. Isn't it just? Dropped it 3 times the rate of what? Up from 12 decibels down to minus 12 down to minus 40. And my voice peaks at about minus 15.
So your voice should peak at 6.
Well, wow, that's blowing it at 6. I mean, I'm averaging a minus 15. I'm trying to get a median minus 15.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that when I chat, I'm sitting around minus 15 rather than when I scream, I'm peaking at 6, minus 6.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. It's just when you're combining it with all the other sounds, like the simulator, the notifications.
So as I talk to you at the moment, it's just somewhere between 12 and 15. It's where the microphone gone? Yeah. So I'm spiking at minus 15 at the moment as I speak to you here.
I would say like normal voice 12 is good. Like just thinking like general gain staging, that's where you'd want it, is minus 12. 6 for yelling.
So
you don't want to go any higher than 6.
So here's the thing. If I pop it up to maximum now sitting in front of it, it's probably pushing about 12, and that's the volume on maximum on the microphone on the deck. Thing is, I put a ghost lifter on it as well, and it doesn't seem to have made a huge difference. I don't know if it's just this pod mic or not.
I don't think the pod mic needs the cloud lifter.
Oh, it does. Cloud lifter? It does, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. I think my gain's at 62. Wow. Yeah, no, it's really horrible. To the point, like, that's what I noticed. I watched back to playback at lunchtime, and when I move away and do that, the noise cancelling kicks in because it's so low. Yeah.
Yeah.
The noise cancelling kicks in because it thinks that there isn't a feed there.
Mm-hmm.
Our afternoon feed. There we go.
Hey,
GT3s around Bathurst for the second race tonight. Is that what you're asking, Charlie? You want GT3s around Bathurst? What, like an open session with damage off?
I heard my name. What?
Talking about you, not to you.
Oh.
How you doing, brother?
The track temperature is now 34 Celsius. I'm here to cause mischief and chaos.
No. I know.
I did that earlier.
You did. Caused me to crash.
The leader has just done a 206.
I ruined the race.
Oh boy.
Here we go. We got 4 minutes.
You're not supposed to attack the Commonwealth.
Jeremy. Bruce is trying to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, welcome to my life. Got in trouble for being too loud or what?
Yeah.
It's a Komatsu for Jeremy. 12 hours, so I want to give it a go at a few pros. Well, there won't be a few pros on my setup. Let's sit this one out. We won't go qualifying. We've only got 3 minutes. I think this is fixed anyway. But the tier 1 guys are doing 2 minutes 2 in fixed. I'm sorry, but that's just rude.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like I don't know if I'm even gonna run the 12 hour this weekend because I can't even run a full stint without crashing.
Do you think I need a bit more practice, Charlie? Hey, Grant, hope you're well. Are you racing the 12-hour, Grant? Hey, Rocket External, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. I think it's a roll of the dice. Like, as much as 2 minutes is, I'd love to. I think I could do 2 minutes. I really do think I could do 2 minutes. I think I'd have to shut off the stream and get really focused and think about every corner, as opposed to the Autobot that I tend to do when I'm racing and streaming at the same time. It's 80% Autobot and 20% focus, as opposed to 5% Autobot and 95% focus. I'm doing 201s in an open setup. I think I could do a 2 minute. I just need to clean my act up. I think trying to do a 2 minutes in the 12-hour would be suicide. At my skill set, I think you're going to get a roll of the dice on the first 5 laps.
DJ Defcat, what are you complaining about now?
DJ Defcat is complaining that A, he hasn't got a GoPro setup. B, his wheels of steel have been taken down, and C, I'm not paying him any attention.
Oh.
I'm doing
a little suck. That's what it is.
I'm doing about a 204 mark in the fixed. What are you doing? Mark asked, what are you doing in the fixed? No, Mark asked me on the pocket of tick. What are you doing in the fixed? I'm doing about a 204. I'm not doing 204s in qualifying because that car is just a pig in qualifying. You need fuel in the tank and you need the tires keyed up. Javier's you're doing 203.789 fixed. Is that your best time, Javier? And answer me this question. Am I right in calling you Javier or is it Xavier? Which do you prefer? A or B? Probably the easiest answer. You're doing 203.789 in the vet on an open setup or a fixed setup. Are you in Garage 61? And if not, why not? His 203 isn't fixed. Well, excuse me. Is that on your qualifying lap? Or is that on the in-race? Mid 205 is your fastest after about 5 laps. Yeah. Second lap of quali, 203. Okay. You were always fast though. I will, Grant. Thanks very much.
To quote some people in iRacing, please clean race.
Yeah. Michelle, how's it going? Or the other great one is, I'm just here for the safety rating. Silvio, where in the world are you, first of all? There's no point in me giving you some local stuff. Send it into turn 1, yeah. Lick the stamp.
Called Hell Corner for a reason, right?
And what's your budget, Sylvia? And have you done sim racing before, or is it your first time? These boys are revving their engines out like their life depends on it.
V12. Okay, Billy. I think she'll be okay.
V12.
Gotta burn that fuel off to undercut the field.
36 Celsius. The air temp is 20.
I think you could set fire to the petrol tank and you still wouldn't burn enough fuel between here and the start finish. I think if you got a 2-inch bore and drilled a hole in the bottom of it, it probably wouldn't drop enough fuel to make a difference.
Have someone standing on the grid siphoning
So-
fuel from the car.
We're about to start, Silvio,
Right lane.
but here's my advice. Your first time round, I would buy a Logitech G29 and I'd stick it on a desk and see if you like it.
88 kilometers per hour.
And then if you like it, I'd buy an aluminium rig and stick it on that. That's my advice. What did your weaving get you?
Weaving. Oh, for...
Takes 3 laps to warm the tires on a GT3 car. You're not going to warm them by weaving in 2 corners. See, I wouldn't say a Mozor 3. Because I think if you're going to make the direct drive upgrade, you might as well make it once. And you won't get the money back. In Europe, you won't get the money back. Whereas you will with a G29. You'll always sell a G29. Right. Let's get the first lap out of the way.
Unless you're a console player, I'd never recommend 3.
See, I completely disagree with your 3 or 5 bundles. Because proportionally you won't get the value out of it. When you go to sell it second hand, I mean. You can buy a G29 in UK. In Europe, you can buy a G29 for about 200 euros. You'll sell it for about 150. You can buy an R5 for about 500 euros. You won't sell it for 400. Oh, cat hair on my nose. You see my point? It's not that I'm anything against the Mozas. It's just when you go to sell it, you're going to lose more on it.
Yeah, my R5 was 350.
350. Second hand.
Yeah, second hand, yeah.
So somebody bought that for 500 bucks and lost 150. What I'm saying is you'll buy a G29 for 200 euros and lose 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, the upgradable direct drive is a great idea.
Yeah, if it's something you're not sure you're gonna like, go with the Large.
I think the SimMagic P1000s are a bit soft for me. For similar money, I'd be looking at the SimLabs, which is what I'm using. And I've got more expensive pedals as well, and I still use these over them. Mustang in front is rebuilding the wall. I think he's going to have an accident with this Audi as well.
The one benefit of the R3 is it comes with a wheel.
Yeah.
That makes it compatible with compatible with Xbox. I don't think it's compatible with Xbox.
No. We'll have one chip or the other, not both.
Yeah. I think in order to get PlayStation compatibility, you gotta get the Xbox.
Yeah, I think there's a limitation in going all in one ecosystem, though.
The 100% there is. Just limit the only stuff they make.
Yeah, or stuff they approve or license.
Yeah.
Maybe Tess.
And if they don't make or license something that will work for you,
Hey, Captain. Anyone want a cup of tea?
I'll take a coffee. I haven't had one yet.
I don't know how to work the ice machine.
Flush it at the
My
quiet
wife bought a
after I
fancy
brought
coffee
the
machine and I haven't figured out how to work it yet. Which is normally my domain, but
15 minutes now. That's 15 minutes.
We'll have to figure that out.
no, it's hers. Leave her with it. When I want a coffee, I'll ask her for a coffee.
Fair.
Yeah.
Alright, Mustang,
I
get on
thought
it,
that one
get out
out.
of the way.
Yeah, he's going to hit that Audi in a minute. That's why I'm holding back.
Yeah.
I'm just lifting off the throttle just to... I should try drinking it going down the hill. She bought a Sage dual boiler on my recommendation.
Okay, mate, watch for a mistake. Slow through. Look at it.
I actually thought you were going to send it through that gap.
I was thinking about it.
Where's this lap from? Gap loss 205.61.
You must have access to the subscriber only. What the hell is Billy thinking?
That was 207.12.
I bet you're a while. Yeah.
I use the SimiCube 2 Pro.
Okay, Billy. Keep Adam under pressure. He'll make a mistake. He's an incident. Gonna see it.
How did he not see that coming? And that's my point. Everybody who buys an R3 or 5 wants to upgrade. Buy once. No, I wouldn't say the M booster is worth it.
Yeah, my biggest deciding factor for the R5 is I knew I wasn't going to need any more power, so I went with that.
5 Newton meters is not enough for sim racing. It's great for
Not
Xbox.
for, yeah, not for an average human, sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, having felt the 5, I wouldn't recommend it for somebody that wants like a full experience.
Uh, 15 is the bare minimum. I run 25. I have a 25 and I run 15. I'm running 15 now on a 25 wheelbase. I think if you buy 5, you're going to have to upgrade. And I think you're going to lose money on your upgrade.
Yeah, you will.
That's why I say, just stay basic. Go with G29 till you can afford a proper wheel. Save your money. I'm not trying to be a snob about it. I'm trying to save your money.
It doesn't feel like it in the moment because you're spending more, but you'd spend more overall if you bought multiple.
I've had this wheelbase 7 years. What do I need to upgrade it for?
Exactly.
They just brought out a version 3. I can't see the reason to upgrade.
Unless yours died,
3 minutes. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah,
there's really no point.
yeah, exactly that.
Nice and smooth.
Hey, Kiwiri. Yeah, it's not a snob thing. It's not a...
You need to be in front of this guy.
Yeah, or buy a VRS and unlock it. Exactly, Misha.
You have 6 incident points.
Well, I had to take one to avoid him.
That's half distance.
Yeah, you can smack him.
7th position.
I wanted to avoid all chances of smacking him.
Yep.
Hey, Stephen. Was that Audi trying to dive bomb me?
Probably.
Let him do all the work. Focus on your exits. Front is now 1.0 seconds.
I'll tell you why I don't think it's worth it. Why do I not think the active pedal from Mozart is worth it? Because if you're using it for ABS, you will learn how to not use ABS. You will learn how to stop before the ABS kicks in. So why spend 1,100 bucks? Now, would I have a SimiCube active pedal? Yes, definitely. But it's not for the activity of it. It's for the ability to be able to change on the fly the amount of brake force I use per car. The resistance rather than the feedback.
Cool that. As you've witnessed so far, sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
So if you want to use the M booster for that, yeah, get it. The vibrating thing you will learn to like put some activators on the back of your motor, on your pedals. You'll learn where the threshold is and stop using them.
What is VRS?
BRS is a manufacturer.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, they're really good actually. They make some really good stuff.
I've heard of everybody else. Like I've heard of some food.
Yeah, VRS are good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Keep ticking. You've just done a 205.84. So just read this 0.5 off the pace.
Morning, afternoon factors.
Right side. Clear right.
You've got half your fuel left. Sweet, that's right. Okay, Billy, the next car is Santos.
Did we all breathe in for that?
A little bit.
Did we all think pin thoughts?
Definitely gas.
I was
Bradley, this is
on
Bathurst,
that.
Mount Panorama, Australia.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't know whether I want to run the 12 hour or not.
Yeah, 12 hours is going to be fun.
Just reading you in. The gap's now 0.41. Supposed to be unit 2, average men, 6th place. That lap was at 206, 280.
A 5.0 killer.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the gifts. Thanks, Rockets.
That's the start of the now you've got 204.71. Last lap, that was at 206.47.
So here's the thing: 12 newton meters. You're not going to use all 12. You're not going to run at 100%, right? If you could stretch to 15 or 18, I'd say go for it. That's 15 newton meters of torque. What I'm using at the moment is 15 newton meters of torque. See, at least with an 18, you're unlikely to need an upgrade. At 15, you're only using 75% of the power that the 18 can provide. Jaden, this is iRacing for BC.
Campos took the win.
Well done, Tony. Good race.
P6. Good race. Well done today.
Hey, Javi. Actually, we want to go back and have a look at that overtake, don't we? Oh, we left the door wide open. It doesn't look as good in the replay because we left it wide, it's so wide open. He left me more than enough room. Let's have a look at this overtake here. Yeah, I didn't need to go off either. Gabriel, nice españoles en Guatemala. Thanks, Jones. Running racing memo paid for me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And then that overtake. That'll explain why I had no turn in. That overtake was much easier than it looked. It felt like a breathe in moment. It was like, oh my god, here we go. What did we get for that? We lost 0.005 and we gained 36 R rating. Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. One more. Oh, we take them. Take them all day. Take them all day. I haven't seen you in a while, Armstead. I hope you're well. Good tea. Am I going to do 12 hour? Yes, I am. Am I doing the Rainmeister? When's the Rainmeister? This is just kill my.
I did the
Rainmeister.
thing where I was talking but was muted.
Haha. Rainmeister isn't for 20 minutes. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. It just sounds like trouble. How long is it? 15 minutes.
Given how close you are to A, I wouldn't if I were you.
No, there's not much events on at Silverstone at the moment.
What are the masses?
No, it's 7 drivers. You won't get many points. I'm going to get in and do a 40-minute in the 40-minute in Porsche.
You love that Porsche.
Don't actually. If I'm honest with you, it scares the hell out of me, and I don't trust it.
I feel like that's why you like it, though. I think you like getting scared.
I've driven a couple of GT3 road cars, 911 GT3s around the ring and at tracks and stuff, and they have. It's almost like they have an invisible post-it note on the dash that says, "By sitting this seat, you hereby acknowledge that all you obtain all responsibility for all your idiocracy that you're about to perform." Whereas I think there are other cars, M3s, M4s in particular, that I have seen. I've seen it once and I haven't seen it since. I've seen a video of an Italian guy driving an M3 convertible around the ring, and his dash was flashing like a Christmas party, and he didn't realize how close to death he actually was. Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
It turned out to be a telemarketer, so I let Max speak to her.
Oh.
Any recommendation for a good overall GT3 to buy? So here's the thing with GT3s. There's a balanced performance put on the official races that they should all be the same. So it depends on what you like. If that makes sense. BMWs tend to be a safe bet, and a lot of people like them because they're safe. So if you're not overly confident, I'd say the BMW. The Merc is very... I like the Merc, but it's very rear biased. I'm an AMG and Porsche fanboy, though. So I'm slightly biased. The AMG is not fast overall. It's very good. It's very good transitioning through power corners, you know what I mean, rather than power straights. It's not a fast car. It's like, even in real life, it's not a fast car. There are faster cars. It's big. It's normally aspirated. It's front mid-engined. It's not front engined. It's front mid-engined. You know, there are better cars out there. The Porsche, in real life, there are better cars out there. It's a 4.2 litre normally aspirated engine working its nuts off to try and keep up with turbocharged engines. Both have their own characteristics. The AMG likes to push and the Porsche likes to oversteer. So it just depends on what your driving style is. The BMW and the Mustang are very popular because they tend to be safe bets. If you buy all three, you'll at least get a discount for buying the three. Yeah, the Merc is good, but here's the thing. The Merc is going to be updated soon. Of course I'm winning. Every day is a winner. There isn't a front engine car in the GT3, Caden. And I'm being pedantic, but none of them are front engined. None of them. They're front mid. I could show you the engine bay of a GT3 car, and the engine is so far back, it's unbelievable. Hey, Max Hadvice, hope you well. Thanks for liking the live. Come say hello in the chat. There will be a new Merc, yes. Just today, you got a Toyota hybrid Yaris. You're comfortable admitting that?
Be nice, Billy. Come on now.
I don't want to get into the politics, Rafael, but are you about to tell me that you're in the Epstein files or something? Like, you know, is this how you hide it? You know? Did you just really want to buy an adult girly mag or something? You said, "Oh, can I have a hybrid Yaris, please?" Oh, and 2 girly mags. I went, what? You know, we still love you. We still love you. We're just not going to come visit you anymore. You know? Alistair, thanks for following. Do they still come with the magnetic plate, Rafael? Do they still come with the magnetic plate? Hybrid Yarises. Do they still come with the magnetic plate? You know, the one that goes in the doors? There's Uber. There's Uber. I used to race a iGo, so you know, the Yaris are great. I have a family member with one of those hybrid Yarises. It's great. It is really good. They're a really good car. Hey, Freddie, hope you're well. Hey, Dior. Want a towel down there? All right down there. I get nervous when you're down there because there's cables down.
Yeah.
You're mischievous. Right. We're going racing in a minute. I'm just waiting. Taking a break. But the final bop is out for the oh. Well, at least it's it's the lightest. So the Porsche, the final balance of performance is out. And the Porsche gets I didn't think that was the final one. The Porsche gets -1.5% power. 97% fuel. And an 8-kilo weight penalty. Go qualify. Setups. Coach Dave Academy. What's up, bud? Hey Sutton, hope you well. Right, let's hit it.
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. laps to get the job done, mate. Track temperature's increasing. It's now 99 Celsius.
Back end of this feels like I had no wing. Hey, Harvey. Well, that's what happens when your cat stands on your keyboard. You guys still there?
There's damage.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Yes.
My friend. Band.
What kind of kitty do you have again?
We have 5.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was telling you we have 6.
You asked me that yesterday.
Cold tyres. To get some heat.
You asked me that yesterday. I'm currently in a sim lab. I'm moving to a pro sim rig.
Any kind of ETA on the update?
The pro sim rig is ready to go. I just need to tear the room apart.
Any ETA on that?
I need an electrician and an air conditioning guy. Don't ask an ETA in that, because you'll start to sound like my wife then.
I won't. Although that could make for some funny content. You need some sub badges.
Just seen he's where he shouldn't be. Sparking an AC engineer yet. Don't you need certifications for both though?
Certifications don't matter.
Okay, he's now sitting somewhere he shouldn't be sitting,
Uh-oh.
and I'm belted in. So he's gonna have to stay there for about 5 minutes.
Uh-oh. Working on the first, expired on the second.
Don't get comfy there.
The leader has just done a 204.00.
You know that's where
You
we're
know
gonna
he's
get
done
the
it to
most
annoy me.
Yes, yes, 100%.
Damn it. This is a terrible lap.
The leader's just done a 203.80.
It's terrible lap.
Twitch has a very strange behavior lately. Whenever I change windows, my screen pauses.
Alright, mate, just give me a second. We're not going to make it. This is a fast lap as well. Yeah.
Probably would have positioned well.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yep.
The track temp is 29 Celsius. The air temp is 23.40 minutes. We have no recorded pit timings. This will hurt the fuel estimates. Rolling start, get ready. Safety car speed is 89 kilometers per hour.
We screwed up. We screwed up.
Wait, where did we screw up? I
Okay,
missed
Billy,
something.
be ready.
It's coming. We're going to start from the pits because we missed setting up the car.
Uh-oh. Okay. Thought this was fixed.
No, this is open. I was still in qualifying and he was being pain.
Yes. As cats are. Particularly when they know it's annoying.
Exit looks clear. Yellow flag. Caution. There's an incident in Pell Corner. Keep your right. The next car is further left.
Hi, P27.
Let's try and solve this. Incident in Makute. Looks like it's Alexi and Sam. There's an incident in Glenfarne. Looks like
Look at it positively, the climb will be impressive.
There's an incident in Phillip Park. Keep your right. Penny. Okay, Billy. The next car is the A license. The track temperature's
remix and problem.
There's going to be cars with damage here now, you see. There's been 2 crashes. Hey, Simon.
I'm back.
Hey, Mark. Had a shocker at Sebring. Was it raining? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm looking forward to doing Sebring.
You know what I don't understand, given having watched, you know, you guys sim up race iRacing, is why like things like F1 get all the media hype. F1 and NASCAR get all the media hype. But the GT cars, like nobody really knows about in terms of mainstream.
Hey, July, hope you're well. Very good question. Simple answer. Money. F1 isn't about racing, F1 is about marketing, right? More so than GT3 is about marketing. But you got to think of F1 as the top gear of motorsport. It gives you just enough to be knowledgeable, but not too much to be boring. With a nice time rate that your attention span is there. And there's some entertaining... The best way to watch Grand Prix now, Formula 1, is on television. You'll see far more of it than you will at the track. But it gives you that desire to go to the track. But when you get to the track, you as a standard pleb won't be afforded any of the visibility or access that the high net worth individuals or corporates who bought tickets are getting. Because they're not really interested in the 70,000 people. They're interested in the 5,000 people inside the paddock.
But isn't that kind of the same? Like racing is a money sport, period.
Of course it is, yeah. What's the biggest motorsport in the world?
I would say NASCAR,
You're right.
but I wasn't sure if it was NASCAR.
Yeah,
or
biggest sport in the world. Biggest motorsport in the world.
And arguably the simplest.
Yeah. This is an official race. This is one of the races that's on all week, July. I'll be racing Bathurst on Saturday afternoon, 1 p.m. UK, 2 p.m. CET. That will be 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Not demeaning stock car racing, it's an oval.
Matter, go. Come on, chill.
A18. Okay, Billy. Your window will open on lap 6. It will close on lap 14. We have no recorded pit timings. Don't expect reliable fuel estimates. The guy ahead is...
We're going for P10, are we? Did Metzi say we're going to make P10?
P10 would be a big improvement.
Top 10?
Come on, don't make it easy for him. They can only one way around. Truck temperature's increasing. It's now 43 Celsius. Relay campus in gap is 0.9.
Arnold, that's called Race Labs. If you join my Discord, you'll get a link to it. Do I think Verstappen leaves F1 will lose serious amount of viewers now? Not at all.
There were popular races before him, but
And there'll be popular races afterwards.
Yep. They will lose some, but they'll quickly gain back.
Yeah.
Like for a year or two. It might take them a year or two to find the next guy, but
17th place. That's your quickest lap.
Small bit of oversteer. I set the hook. Hey, Pedro. Right, let's see if we can close in on these guys. They're fighting, so it should be easy.
if they fight too hard, they might rut. This should make it even easier.
Thanks, Matter. That's comfortable, Pedro. Where I'm comfortable, it's how I like it. No, NASCAR is the most popular, believe it or not, by ratings.
Right, clear right.
I just wanted to let that guy know that he's got another problem. And it's not what's in front of him. Any tips for learning Bathurst? Stay on the black, try and avoid the green. Use the racing line. There's some good videos on Coach Dave Academy. Go to Coach Dave Academy on YouTube. Check out their online videos. And if you use Coach Dave Academy, you can get their videos directly from the app.
Sorry, we think it might be colder on.
Right. We got a freebie.
These are fun.
Hey, cons.
Car right. Clear right.
How do you like them apples?
Left right. Clear right.
Thanks, Carl. Thanks, dude. Any points to race side by side? Yeah, you're not as close as you think you are. Here's a really good point I'll give you, Gavin. Get in your cockpit and go drive to the rumble strip on each side and learn where the rumble strip is. Learn how far out on your dashboard the rumble strip is. Okay, you need to give people less space. Don't know what that guy was doing. How do you come to the fear of overtaking? Go ahead and overtake. This is Mount Panorama in it's Bathurst in Mount Panorama, Bathurst in Australia. Real track. They did a 12-hour race there last weekend. Your fear of overtaking will cause accidents. You need to be confident when you overtake.
Looks like it's into Norwich corner. Looks like it's Baker. Red, yellow flag.
My advice would be set up a single race with AI and just go and overtake them. Book 2 hours on AI.
Car in front of us is now Baker. iRacing.
Alright. Onto line. Clear right.
Come on, that's the stuff.
Yeah, you're right, Jerry.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Holland. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Oh, we should be doing that for us. Holland ahead is now 1.3.
No driver gets to the grid without bringing money with them, Jerry. The illusion is that they do, but in reality they don't.
Slippery surface flags out.
Well, you can always come race with us tonight.
That's halfway. We think about 4 laps of fuel remaining. Last lap time was 2:04.02.
Hey, Clarkson.
Left side. Clear left.
Sorry, man.
Damaged.
Hey, Easter. Hi, Raging. Hey, Cameron.
So Holland behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Hey, Sergio.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
That'd be a good idea, actually.
V8, only 2 more laps of fuel.
Guys, don't forget my Discord channel. Don't forget my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, my podcast, my league that's starting on Sunday the 15th, the GR86 league that's starting the Thursday before, the 4-hour Master League that's starting the end of March. Like, I do it all. Let's go. A website, BillyOirish.com. That makes 2 of us. Just follow. Get involved, Gavin. When does the McLaren League start? Well, we're going to have a fire safety briefing before we start the McLaren League.
The gap is in 8th place. Behind is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. All right, Billy, you're reeling higher. The gap is now 1.2.
Have you followed on the red one? Have you listened to the podcast? Oh, podcast. Podcast.
Good podcast.
Like a cast of pods.
It's a good one.
It's a cast of 2, but it's a pod.
Front right, 89%. Right rear, 91. What's traffic behind? Take care each way. The guy in front is car number 20, A license.
Thanks, man.
Damien, he's entering the pits. He's in P5. I think he's got out just behind you.
Hey, Junior D.
There's a car leaving the pits.
Come on, let's go. I own 2. Jerry says anybody who buys a super or hypercar in real life needs sir. I own 3.
Some incidents in Kote. You think it might be Vanderland? You're reeling P9. Gaps now, 2.4. Slow through Kote.
Right side. Clear right.
Name the game iRacing for PC.
Holland is in the P5 position. 2. Expect him to come out pit behind you.
You're very welcome. Do you race yourself, Cav?
That was 205.00.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Hey, Elliot. Come on, we can catch him. This is Bathurst in Mount Panorama, Australia. Mount Panorama in Bathurst, Australia, sorry. Epic track.
One right. Clear right.
Let's go.
Forest's elbow. I think it might be Baker.
Oh, we're doing all right, aren't we? Hey, Jerry. Started off in the pit lane, P27.
You've got half your fuel left.
Metzi said we'd make top 10.
Push. Catch this car.
3 laps left.
Okay, Billy. Next car is Science iRacing.
Jerry was saying something about no room for too wide. Where? We might make 6th. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
It'd be impressive considering he started at the back.
Thanks, Ellis. Do this 6 days a week. Got 12 hours of this on Saturday morning.
You're gonna be live for the full 12 or?
Stetson, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Ah, Jedi dodge. It was like left, right, left, right. Ah, Becca, let's go right. Check out the podcast on YouTube. Check out the Discord channel.
I was struggling to find a comfortable position at my wheel today.
Nikolai, it's really race.
I suppose that's the benefit of the cockpit. Position's always the same.
Far right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Sorry, Sammy, I couldn't resist the lights.
A real bad person and flash somebody again.
There's an incident in Norwich corner. Looks like it's south B5. Top lane. That's the finish. Good result.
He made the foolish mistake. He went right. Here he pause.
In the moment, he probably thought it was the right thing. Pun not intended.
Ça va, Yannick? Tu bien?
It was a good choice in paint color. It was basically the color of my old wheelchair.
Oh, cool.
That's the end of the session.
That was cool. I enjoyed that.
Oh, unfortunately, he lost it right after
he
you passed
did,
him.
yeah.
He lost.
He did, yeah.
That's
Saved that.
unfortunate.
So that was top 5 then. Let's see, was right.
Top 5 from last place.
Yeah. Top 5 for
Pretty
last
good.
place. Yeah, Isaac, thanks very much for following. What do we got? I need a break after that. Where are we? 5 o'clock. Let's do. Too far down. Want to do. We got 0.32 for that and 68. Hey, Tata Savage, hope you're well. What was I going to say? How far off were we with the fastest lap? 2:03.9, so we're 0.7 off the fastest lap. We got a 0x for that race.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't want
Especially
to blow.
given how chaotic it
I
was.
don't want to blow my own trumpet, but we got a 0x. You had, we had 27 cars, I think it was, and I just got P5. I started in 27th.
Yes, that is
I
correct.
started from the pits in 27th and managed to work our way back to 5. That was good fun. Good fun.
Get your 4.0 yet?
No, we're 3.96. We're 3.96, so we will go 4.0 in the next race. Hopefully all being well. Finished first in your Bathurst race. C'est bon. Congratulations.
Magnifique.
C'est magnifique, ouais. You coming racing this evening, 9 p.m. CET. Where is où est mon Deeple? Un moment, s'il vous plaît. Où est mon Deeple? Brain doesn't remember it. My ear hears French. My brain doesn't. Bathurst again. Well done. 30-second lead. No, Stetson. If you open Discord on your phone first and then click the link, it's a Discord thing. It's not our link. The link works. Or join it from a website, from a browser. It's a Discord issue. You have to have. I think you have to have it open for the link to work.
I believe
think-
so. Yes.
I think Discord just expects you to have it open all the time. But by all means, let me know if it's still not working after you've done that. Cool. People, English, anglais to français. Are you? Tu viens faire la course ce soir? Tu viens? Say. That's right. Tu viens? Nine
Tu
p.m.
vas.
CET. Tu vas?
At least that's how I was taught as a child.
Tu
Was
vas? Tu viens? Tu viens?
tu vas.
Yeah, but it's not VA. VIEN. Tu viens? Yannick is sitting in France at the moment with a hand in his head going, "Ooh la la."
My Canadian francophones are like, how do you not know how to speak French?
Yeah,
You live in New
they are.
Brunswick.
They are. Yeah, exactly. Got no excuse.
To be fair, when I was in school, they tried to take me out of French,
I can
which
see
was
why.
which was a requirement to graduate.
Gotcha.
They tried to put me in special ed class. I was
Edson, how
like,
did you get on? Right, go on.
excuse me. I very quickly told them off for trying to put me in a special ed class.
Yeah, I bet. Let's do the one last one. Got some good races.
You really have all day today.
Yeah. Even the ones you lose, I quite enjoy. You know what I mean? Stetson, how did you get on
the
joining
ones you
Discord?
Get wrecked.
Yeah, every day's a school day, right? It's a learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Give me a second. Let me tell you about my podcast. Go have a watch and put some intermission music on. Hopefully that's not too late. And I'll be back in a second. I haven't changed it. It's quite gentle music. Right, back in 2 seconds. Don't go away.
track temps increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
A second, hang on. Right, I'm back. Put my headphones back in. I think it's time for new headphones as well. Can somebody do some research and tell me whether the H92s are Sony's top of the range headset or not? Or is there a new one? Because I quite like these headphones. These are the MX2s. I've put a lead into them, but I'm thinking if I can get a set, spatial audio and stuff. Yeah, these are like I say, these are a set of old audio headphones, MX2s. The other ones are MX1s. They're suffering from and they start to get feedback mics. Don't know why. Yannick, are you there?
I'd love to get a pair of Bear Dynamics.
What, the MD70s, 770s?
Yeah, the 770s. Yeah.
They're not big money. They're like, you know, as far as headphones go,
No,
they're
but
not big money.
no, but they sound amazing.
My only issue with them is one, I don't have a mic because I'm thinking of just dropping this mic. Because looking back, I was really disappointed today when I looked back and I moved away and the mic went away. I'm thinking, do I just get a headset mic? Because this mic is a dummy mic. This mic isn't actually connected.
One way you could fix that would be switching to a because you're using a the fuck's the word, condenser right now.
Yeah.
If you switch to a dynamic, that would happen less.
No, this isn't a condenser, is it? Is the pod mic a condenser?
I believe no. The pod mic should be dynamic.
Yeah, I thought the pod mic was dynamic.
I'm sitting here looking at my pod mic right now.
Yeah, mine's not the USB one. Mine's the older one.
Mine too. The XLR one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one.
I would never recommend USB mics for people that use them on a regular basis.
No. And even one of the things that the H9s appealed to me was I can run them off a lead. So I can run them off a 3.5 mil because I don't want to run them on Bluetooth or anything.
So if you want a headset mic, like if you want to get rid of that mic, I'd look into something like the
I know what you're going to say.
Expensive. They're expensive. But Audio Technica just came out with like a they call it a professional broadcast set. It's
a headset?
Kind of not it's not quite professional, but it's pretty close. But I think it's like 3 something American.
Yeah, well, the Sonys are 3 something sterling, which is 6 something Canadian.
Yeah, I think it's like 350 American for the Audio Technica broadcast headset.
Yeah, there is,
But
but
from
they're not
what I've-
noise. But they're not noise cancelling. And if you heard the noise in
No,
this
they
room,
don't. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. It's hard to get both that have a good mic and have good noise canceling.
yeah,
That's why it's best to go with a separate mic.
yeah. But
Um,
the challenge I have at the moment is the fans in this room is horrendous.
what you could do is go with a good set of phones. So take your pick, whatever you want.
Which is
And then
why
get something-
I did this. These were
And then
600 Canadian when they came out. 550
I
probably.
don't know if the new Antline mod mics have noise canceling or not, to be honest.
Something
Because
has
what
to
I
be
was
done.
thinking is you could build your own set basically by
Yeah.
like getting a good set of cans and then
Yeah.
getting a standalone.
Because
mic.
NVIDIA broadcast is great, but it's not so great. Move your head away like that. When I do this,
Nope.
it doesn't work that well.
Same with any kind of noise
Yeah.
dampening.
That said, I don't think my settings on the PodMic software is the best. It's very rough and ready, and I haven't tuned the tone or anything. You're literally getting me as me. You know what I mean? It's
I would tell you that your noise gate threshold is a little off.
Yeah, I know it is, but I'm not good enough. I don't have enough knowledge to.
I'm not either. I'm not an audio guy.
I know it is because I can hear it snap and I can hear the static in it.
Same with me. That's why that's not right.
Yep, we suffer from the same curse.
But I also don't know enough to fix it. So
Yep. We suffer from the same curse. Right. I needed a break. Thank you for bearing with me. If you aren't already, think about following. I really would appreciate it. I do this 6 days a week. This is iRacing for PC. I'm here to help you. That's the purpose of my channel. Whether you want iRacing, I stream iRacing because it's convenient, but I can give you advice on most of the sims. I can give you advice on most of the hardware. I generally don't want to spend your money, and I'm not going to tell you that today's product is the greatest thing to tell you tomorrow's product is the greatest thing. So, opinions are like bumholes. Everyone's got one, and mine is just an opinion. You don't have to listen to it. But I see a lot of kit. I get to play with a lot of kit. Yeah.
The track temperature is increasing.
And hopefully you'll
It's
enjoy
now
yourself along the way.
51 Celsius.
So I have a question for you then.
No, you can't ask questions. Why would you be asking questions?
Because I'm here.
Come on then, what's your question?
Opinions on race room since I can't get iRacing to launch.
Have they not come back to you yet?
No, not yet. But I did email them at a weird time, so.
You know they have a message board. They have a chat function on their website.
I just naturally never go to those because they're typically AI and they don't typically answer any questions.
They're really good at answering questions. They're really good at answering questions.
I'll have to try that
Yeah.
then. 'cause, like, typically
While
I
we're
stay away from
racing,
them.
I'd go do that because they'll be online now.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Time zone.
Yeah. Yeah. We are Gratz. We are Gratz. What? We are Gratz. I can't see the rest. Herbert Davis. We are grazing. Hey, Herbert Davis. Hope you well. We are racing. We're grazing. We're racing.
And I've been reluctant to send the email to Moza too because I want to record something for it, but I'm just like not happy with like
What are you
my
doing?
thoughts.
What are you doing while you're talking to me?
Nothing. Yeah. This is my relaxing time before I start
get it.
work, pretty much.
I get it. Hey, Cherry.
I'm being lazy, basically. That's what it boils down to.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Do you found Discord push to talk on your wheel?
Say again.
Do you bind Discord push to talk to your wheel?
Sorry, mate.
Right side,
Yes.
clear right, right side, car right, clear right.
We've got
Do you have to
damage.
rebind it every time?
When I swap wheels, yes. If I don't swap wheels, no. You'll have to rebind it to every car you've used the first time you use it. What's my thoughts on... You asked me about race room. What's my thoughts on race room?
Yes.
Let me just get that guy and apologize.
The reason I say race room is because I know race room works because I've dabbled.
Yeah, I get it. Alan, I just want to apologize for that. That was all on me. I do apologize, mate.
Okay, Billy, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Hey, Oscar. Thursday night, late shopping edition. Late night shopping edition, free car, free track. If you've got iRacing, come join my server. 8 PM UK, 9 PM CET. Free car, free track. All you need is a copy of iRacing. Everyone's welcome. Whether you started today or you started 10 years ago. Hey, Jose, ça va? Ah, no, hola. Jose Torres, hola. Let's go.
Just gonna put the radio check.
Let's go racing. NT Media, hope you all.
Oh, is that another production head that is in chat?
Yeah.
Love double production head.
Hey, Derek. Right, qualifying, fixed setup, 20-minute race. Foot to the floor. Carlos. Hey, YouTube. How you all doing? Damn it, that was an off track right at the last minute.
Thanks, Billy.
Only on 1X though.
It was just 208.55.
Although you did have that contact earlier. So. No,
You're
that was a
allowed
different
weave,
thing.
you're not allowed slow or hesitate the lap. You're not allowed to spin up at all. Lenora, thanks very much. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. You know we're on YouTube, we got a podcast, we got a website, we got a Discord channel. We'd love you to be involved. Whether or not you've got iRacing, you can always get involved to talk about Lego, photography, other sims. Trying to get to 1,000 followers. Basically, it takes 3 laps to put heat in it anyway, so. Yes, but scrubbing can overheat them and then they go off. Correct. Alan, I clipped you up at Skyline during free practice. Sorry, mate.
He fastest lap for Maya for a 6.11.
How you doing, Lenore?
Fastest lap for Kim 205.74.
That was a terrible lap. If anybody's looking for me, I'll be sulking in the bar. Nathan Tassin, how's it going? Hope you're well. It's 5:26 in the UK, which means it's beer o'clock somewhere. Them. It's an old PC, baby. It's a really old PC. It's a 5900 with a 3090. 4 years old? 5 years old? 5 years old this year. Old, man. Old. What's your PC? We can help you tune it. It's all down to graphic settings. We can help you tune it.
Yeah. I'm running a 5600X. I still think it's a decent CPU.
I race. So your card will monster mine MMA. I race everything, Dylan. I'm doing mainly GT this week because the 12 hours on Saturday morning, and I'm racing. How can we always use Porsches and GT3? Because I'm a Porsche fanboy. I'm an AMG. I use AMGs as well. I'm an AMG fanboy as well. What's your favorite car, KCO? Absolute. I own a Porsche. I'm very fortunate. I own a Porsche. I bought a Porsche 10 years ago now. I have an AMG too. My daily's an AMG. I bought it when I had money. I don't have money anymore. I'm broke now.
Join the club.
Our intro. Our intro is my AMG. Excuse me. No, it's a saloon. It's a saloon. Sedan, as the Americans would call it.
I'll have to go through your
Um,
Twitch clips, start working on something for you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. It sounds like this. Mine's a 205, so mine's 6 years old. It's a 4-litre twin. 205. They're currently on the 206. And the 6.2 is the 204.
The strength of field is 1900. All right, Billy, we'll be in the mid-pack here. We're expecting you to finish in position 9. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
The last of a dying breed, yes.
Okay, rolling start.
And it
Car
was the
number
noisy one
5.
as well, because the dot generation, the facelift that came after it, they killed off the sound. They killed off the revs and they killed off the sound. Before the 2-litre, it was a V8 that was quiet. Same engine, it was suffocated by gas particulate filters. Thanks, Factus.
Probably didn't run as well either.
To be fair, having worked with pre-production vehicles, the worst thing you can do to most cars is put an aftermarket exhaust in them because they're tuned to the exhaust. So I expect they probably tuned the engine. It's so easily tuned. They probably tuned the engine to accommodate them. Sorry, I was avoiding a 3-car accident while I was talking.
Car left.
I'd say that's a valid reason to stumble.
Still there. Watch line. Hold your line.
I'm going all the way, Andre,
Left side.
and you're blinking.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Well done, Billy. Good start.
Car left. Clear left.
Well, I got hit.
Line under the S's.
I've been hit by the back. No, I got smacked. I got damage.
That was unfortunate. And I don't mean that the same way the last guy that said that meant it.
I get you. See what you did there. Hey, Pierce. Right, let's see if we can limp around because pitting isn't going to be an issue, an option. Hey, Mark. Mark plays LMU.
Not gonna lie, LMU looked interesting, but I'm not paying full price for it.
Yeah, but we kind of figured out you pay the same amount of money.
You do.
We worked that one out at Maastricht, actually.
one thing I could say is the subscription's not mandatory with LMU.
Give me 2 seconds, mate. The guy behind me is blinking like you wouldn't believe. Sorry, you were saying? Hey, progress.
I said the one thing is you don't, like, the subscription for LMU is not mandatory necessarily.
No, I didn't hear a damn word of that because Noah started screaming in my ear. Hang on. Let's catch up afterwards.
Yep.
It's just turn right, 4-1.
Andre, you're blinking really badly.
Okay, Billy, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Let me just fight with this car for 15 minutes and I'll be with you.
Track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
I'm in a row.
Guy behind me is worrying me.
He'd be worrying me too.
He's worrying me because of his lack of internet connection.
Yep.
I don't think, hey Leandro, I don't think we're going to get, unless they crash, I don't think we're going to get any progress on P9. Or we're going to just try and struggle and stay at P9, if that makes sense. We're way off pace. Hey, Greg. .207.
Yeah, considering your usual was what, 204?
Yeah, in fixed I could probably get 204s. Maybe a 203. Oh, mountain section's scaring me at the moment.
Especially with having the blinker behind you.
Yeah. And I'm left hand down on the geometry. Yeah, so I'm going to say something controversial, Piers. I don't think BMW make an M engine anymore. I think they just modify a production one, and it's not the same. I think the M division has died. It died with the E46.
Fastest lap for Kim, turn right,
Cat and Savage, happy birthday for tomorrow, dude. Hey, Susek. Hey, Wookie, thanks for the raid. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good stream, my brother. Welcome, everyone. Free car, free track tonight. A little over 2 hours. Thought that wall was mine for a minute.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
You're around Bathurst in the 992. I'm doing it Saturday morning as well, dude. 1 p.m. my time. So what's that, 8 a.m. your time? I think they've lost their reliability as well, Pierce. Oh, you Central. We'll be in the same race.
You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. The lap time was at 2:07.40.
EST? I thought it started at 1 p.m. GMT. How many teams do you want, Messi? Yeah, mine's only a 4-litre twin, but I've always wanted a 6.2. Just running it as a daily would be pointless. Like, when do you think I went from Silverstone to Maastricht on less than a tank of fuel? Hey, Mark. Let's go. 3 laps left. To be honest with you, I'll be happy with P9.
Hard to balk at the top 10 finish. Unless there's only 10 people in the race.
No. Yeah, but the cross plane doesn't. The flat plane doesn't sound nice. The flat plane, the new one, isn't it? The 207 model is going to be a flat plane crank, based off the AMG black engine. Yeah, they're basically taking the 4-litre twin from the AMG Black. Yeah, Wookiee rate. Andre's been you're late, yeah. Trying to keep this thing alive. We got some rear end geometry, having been smacked. Always wash your hands. Hey, Davey. I don't expect we're going to run away from them, but we'll try. Bypassing a board fuel pump. Oh, okay. In a Chrysler, in a Mercedes Dodge. What was it, a 300C? KCEO, I don't think they're going to be forcing them for long. The governments are already walking back from that idea. Oh, GC. Well, Peugeot has already said that they're bringing in diesels again into the UK. They're bringing back a load of diesel range. No, I had an EV.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I had an electric vehicle. Had it for 4 years. Do you know what I bought afterwards?
Yes, I think it might be yellow. Yellow flag.
Guess which one? went out and bought a C63.
Eighth place. One more to go. Okay, Billy, the next car is colour A license.
Wasn't my only car. It was great. I loved it. Then it broke. And it took the dealer, it took the manufacturer 11 months to fix it.
That seems accurate.
Yeah, it is accurate. I haven't got an idea. And I had contacts in the manufacturer as well, and I'm still reaching out, and they're like, yeah, we haven't got an idea, Kev. The irony was, I drove around in a rented diesel. Sent him a bill for £6,500 worth of fuel. "11 months. Right, Vladimir's going to take a run on me. Take it easy, Factus. Love you, miss you, bye. Thanks for your help today.
Push now, the guy behind is catching. There's the finish. Well done. Good result.
Right, let's go back and have a look at the back and have a look at Kevin Midland.
That's the end of the session.
I think I quite like this feature. I think back here. Right, here we go. Let's watch it. So, little note, when you go off onto the runoff here, you're actually going faster than if you went around it. Cannonball. So I got on the brakes, netcode boy didn't.
Typical.
I got shunted by number 1. To be fair, I actually think I got I actually think I got out lightly. I got away lightly. The word I'm looking for.
Yeah, relatively unscathed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got away lightly.
Look at Blinker Boy.
Yeah, Blinker Boy took a...
Wait a minute, is that an M&M delivery?
Yes. So I got on the brakes. Porsche guy went down the inside. Gave me some damage. Blinker Boy gave me some damage. And then the number 1, which was P13, he obviously didn't read the memo. And barreling in the side. And then I just got back on the power again. I was like, guys, I'm out of here. I'll leave you to your mess.
Which was the right decision.
Yeah, I wasn't waiting around. I felt the chunk in the back, and I was like, okay, I might have a wonky donkey, but let's watch it in real time and you'll see how quick it all happened.
To be fair, Blinker Boy is wearing the Pepe full skin.
Bye-bye. Gotta go. Gotta leave you to it. Let's see Blinker Boy's experience.
Watching that car slide across the track.
So the reason why he ran into us is because he blinked out.
Yeah, he didn't know what was happening. Yeah.
No. He blinked out. That's why.
He also came up relatively unscathed.
I was like, I'm not hanging around. I'm getting away from whatever's hit me in the back. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't like it. I want to go home. I saw it happening. I saw the Aston slide out, and I thought, right, let's get on the brakes. Brake, brake, down the gears, brake, 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 brake. Ah, oh, bang. Ah, there's a hole. Find it. Go.
It's like playing football and just waiting for the blockers to push people out of the way.
Show you from the back. Hang on a second. Here's the back gearbox. Thing is, because Blinker Boy was blinking, he didn't suffer much damage because it won't figure out what his damage should be because of the latency. That makes sense?
Yeah, he was blinking real bad, dude.
All the way through the race.
Mm-hmm.
All the way through the race, he was blinking.
So now that the race chaos is done, what's your thoughts on Race Room?
Yeah. What's my thoughts on Race Room? I think it's great. It's very Simcade-y. It's got some great tracks and it's got some really good cars. And it's a great Simcade. But like iRacing, you'll end up paying for it.
I mean, you'll pay for everything.
Yeah.
It's just a capitalist world. But I'm more thinking like in terms of like a place to begin, since I don't know when I'll get iRacing
Oh,
working.
you could begin very quickly with ease in Race Room. I think you should just drop them a message, and I think they'll get it answered to you pretty quickly. Because like I've had an issue before where they couldn't fix it remotely, and they ended up remote desktoping onto me and fixed it. I think it's like you pay for support, and their support is free. What about LMU? I have nothing against Le Mans Unlimited. I have nothing against Le Mans Unlimited, but I don't watch football. And I'm not expecting football to ever encompass racing. And LMU, why do I say that? Because LMU is only ever going to be about Le Mans and the support series that supports Le Mans. By design. So I'm never going to get Porsche Cups at Bathurst in Le Mans unless it becomes a support race and Le Mans moves to Bathurst. They have other tracks, but it's all on the ACO/WEC calendar. So I'm not expecting Le Mans Unlimited to span to the same breadth that iRacing provides you today. Now, we sat down in Maastricht and we concluded that it was just as expensive to run Le Mans Unlimited as it is to run iRacing. I have an opinion about downloadable content. I have an opinion about downloadable content in the fact that people ultimately everything is renting. Every piece of software you ever buy. I worked in software industry for 20 odd years. Every piece of software you buy, you don't own. You don't own the server. So if you buy Call of Duty and they shut down the server, you're dead stick. You know what I mean? You might have paid $80 or $80 or £80 or €80. You're dead stick. It's not your software. You have the right to use it for as long as they decide.
You lease the license. It's the language they're using today.
So Frank, this is where I'm getting to. Bear with me, Frank. Bear with me. iRacing doesn't require a monthly subscription either. LMU doesn't require a monthly subscription, but what a lot of people don't realize is the best way to buy iRacing is annually. It's $55 for a year. It's $110 for the first 2 years. Go do that. It's just a different way of delivering the cost. What I was going to say was, if we took a PlayStation game, you buy a PlayStation game for $80. I'm averaging. You then buy a $30 DLC, and the DLC has 1 or 2 things in it that you want and 3 or 4 things that you particularly don't. What benefit have you had? Whereas with iRacing, you pay an annual subscription and then you buy what you want/need. It's the same money. It's just spent differently.
That makes sense.
Does it make sense? Do you know what I mean? Like when you buy a downloadable content, you know, yeah, it came with 3 cars, but I don't race Formula, so I'm never going to race the Formula car. Or I don't race dirt, so I'm never going to race the dirt car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas at least with iRacing, you can pick and choose what you want for the discipline that you have. You need to think of iRacing more like motorsport than than a game, in the fact that you think of a discipline. When you enter motorsport, you think of, what discipline do I want to go race in? I want to go race in NASCAR. Okay, I'll buy a NASCAR team, or I'll buy a seat in a NASCAR race, or I'll buy a race suit and I'll go do that. You don't think, I'll buy NASCAR and I've got a Formula 1 car sitting in the garage. Project Cars or Gran Turismo is different. Build your garage, collect them all. iRacing is not intended that way. Frank, have I answered your question? Hey, situation. Hope you well.
Can I add something in there?
I really should do a video. You should do that. Yeah, of course you can.
If you've never signed up for iRacing, there's also a deal. If you go to, I believe it's UK Motorsports, they have a deal that if you sign up for their subscription for the year, which is like £27,
yeah,
you get a year of iRacing for that £27.
Yeah.
It's a great deal. I wish I knew about it.
The USA does one as well. Most racing answers does it. My only disappointment in that deal is it doesn't support BillyOirish. Whereas if you use the BillyOirish link in my Discord, you'll pay the same price that iRacing is offering, but they'll give $10 into the servers, so I can actually host the free cars, free tracks for you on a Thursday night. What is the best app to use for knowing what is around you in the races? Without a shadow of a doubt, Mozzie, Crew Chief. It's free. All of these links are in my Discord channel, and my Discord channel is available on my website, which is BillyOirish.com. They're all there. Let's bring it down. Here you go. This is my website, and all the links are down here. You go to Discord, you'll open up Discord, and then in my Discord, there's a set of useful links where I have all the stuff that I use, all the software I use, and how to get it. Some of them support me in the interest of transparency. I have a useful link sender. Some of them give me a few bucks to keep the channel running. Some of them don't. Race Labs doesn't, but it's a great product. It pains me that they don't. Trading Paints is free. Coach Dave Academy support me. They have so I get a few quid if you buy Coach Dave Academy through my link. Yeah, there you go. You're on PS5 now, so LMU will be coming an additional console. You've no choice. No, I understand that. And I think as well that you will move. If you're on PS5 now, I expect you'll move to PC in time. My advice at the moment for anybody wanting to go racing in console is don't, because I think the game, the game choice is very limited. and you'll spend the money buying technology to work with your PS5, and then think, I want to go sim racing, I want to go PC racing. So
Now, your only true sim experience for console is GT7, and that's at end of life. So, not a good time to be
yeah,
joining.
GT7. There's a set of course, of course. There's ACC. That's end of life. A set of courses end of life. Le Mans Unlimited will come to console. The team are working on a console rendition. They've hired in a team that does what's called portaling, and they're going to do a portal of the PC version. I think they're hoping to have it as multi-platform. I had a lot of hope for Project Motor Racing, and I had a lot of hope for Rennsport. Rennsport actually asked me to host some races that were multi-platform, and I can't wait to do it with a sim that's actually working. The challenge I have at the moment is neither of those sims are ready for launch. Hey Rossi, hope you're well.
It would be great to see something like iRacing come to console, but I just don't think they could make it work.
So iRacing Arcade is coming to console. And iRacing Arcade looks, you can find it online. iRacing Arcade looks a little like Grand Theft Auto back in the day. Little bubble cars. But it's actually, it looks quite good. It looks quite entertaining. And I think that will be a feeder for iRacing as a whole.
If it gets the uptick, yeah.
Yeah. They don't want iRacing on console because one, it's a premium service. Two, to be fair, as I've just said to you, it's a very well managed service. Go use their support. You know what I mean? You get an awful lot for your money that you may or may not be thinking about. You get NASCAR, you get dirt oval, you get off-road, you get rally, you get touring car, you get formulas of all kinds. You get saloon cars of all kinds. They're real cars, they're real tracks, they're real rules.
And it's where all the competitive, like all the esports stuff is. So if you want to get into that, this is where you do it.
LMU are definitely trying to get to the esports market. They have a desire to get there, and I'm sure they will. They've got the right team on board, and they've got the right attitude. Ben's going to lead them. Ben is their MD. He's a really nice guy. I know Ben. He's a really nice guy. And he's got the right vision, and he's come from the sim racing community himself. He runs a number of shops that were, sim racing centers before he went into LMU. So yeah, I think he's the right guy in the right place. Yeah, it'll get there, but it's not an easy task. You got to remember, as we speak, iRacing has 16,381 people racing at the moment. That's more than any other sim console. Any more than any other sim racing game. And I would dare say that's more than Gran Turismo. I would dare say that over the period of a week, iRacing beats Gran Turismo in number of laps completed. They're currently on 8,125,391,477 laps and counting. Huge. Right. It's gone 6 o'clock. I'm going to have to go feed cats, and then I'm going to have to get back here in a couple of hours. So I will be back in 2 hours. If you want to tune back in again, great. If you want to kill the next hour and 44 minutes, can you do me a huge favor? On my tube, you know the tube place? On my tube is a podcast on my main page. It's the same name with racing after it. It's BillyOirish. You can find it from my website. Go to BillyOirish.com and then click on the tube logo, and it will take you to my podcast section. And there's a podcast in there. I interviewed Ronan Hederman in November. We did our first podcast. We talk about sim racing. We talk about motorsport, working in both, bit of drifting. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, I want to hear why you don't enjoy it. I want to hear all the feedback you have. The other thing I could ask is, on the same tube, I'm trying to grow that channel. It's at 1,650 something. We're about 3,000 and a bit on the purple channel. We're nearly 13,000 on TikTok. I'd really like to be able to grow the tube. If you can spend 2 seconds, go there and click subscribe. It costs you nothing to click subscribe. It's not a membership. You don't have to pay for anything. If you could click subscribe, you would do me a huge favor. I got to get out of here because otherwise 5 cats are going to come at me. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to get the hell out of Dodge. Give me 2 seconds. But now I will see who's around. Corner. Let's give him a raid. Right. I'm out. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Hopefully I'll see you in 2 hours. Thanks. Bye.